Mama help, I fell in love with a young girl. My heart was broken and got in a young world. What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. One time for all the subscribers, salute to y'all wherever you at all around the world, new and old. And if you made it to this video, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe. New content daily. Oh, got a young girl. Oh, got a young girl, still not quite 21. So I strung such a vibrant thing. I introduced myself. Hi, Miss Thing. You're 19. No, you're lightning in the bottle. I give you rain tomorrow. The scene that follows screams of horror. Classic Stephen King novel. Mama don't think you should date someone so advanced in romance. You should just wait. Hove don't preach. No, he said, Papa don't preach. Hove don't bite. Hove been through it. I might mold your life. Look, man. Proof is in the pudding, bro. I'm just saying. Star Trek alumni, I'm just saying. Shout out my man Vizzle, you know what it is. But yeah, let's get into this content, man. Lord Jamar calling out Jay-Z, dating young girls. We talk about Beyonce. We talk about Foxy Brown. Look, he said it himself. Let's get to it. Shout out Art. Shout out Lord Jamar. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right about that. 50 going that Diddy hard, man. But how you feel about the people that's saying Jay-Z is next?
Yeah, but I have been hearing that a lot. I feel like your girl Jaguar Wright might have been one of the first to really put his name out there. I don't know enough. You know, I will say that Jay-Z, if he was doing ill shit like that, he was more quiet about it. You know what I mean? He was more, but then if we be real with ourselves, it was kind of abnormal when he got with Beyonce. Like, she was pretty young when he got with her. There's rumors that he was messing with Foxy Brown when she was pretty young.
Still not quite 21, so I strung such a vibrant day. I introduced myself. Hi. You're 19?
You know, so there's a lot of those rumors around. You know what I mean? I don't, yeah. And do you hear little things here and there? You know, I'm not gonna lie. When certain people get to a certain level of fame, I don't know why, but you start to hear little about certain people sometimes. And I don't know how many people are really exempt from it. Because if you really think about most of your top celebrities, black celebrities, rappers, I feel like the ones that are at the top for a long time, I feel like I've heard a rumor damn near about all of them. Not that I've seen anything, but it's always these top motherfuckers. Now, some people will say, oh, well, that's just a hating. It could be. Or it could be that motherfuckers got to join a club in order to get to a certain level. I don't know. I'm not in the club, so I wouldn't know. But it's just a little weird that everybody that goes past a certain point, you'll hear a little. And these be behind the scenes rumors too. This is not just internet shit. This be before the internet existed. You understand? Because it's easy for some shit to fly around now with the internet. But a lot of this shit was pre-internet. And that and it was getting around. You see? So makes it a little different. It still could be some bullshit, but I'm just saying, some of these rumors been around about people for a long time. You've been hearing little things about them. And have I heard little shit about Jay-Z? Yup. Do I think that he's trying to emulate himself and present himself as a gay painter, like to look like Basquiat? Yup, I do. I think 50 Cent was right about that. I think that's a code to, especially the white people, that he's approachable.
Look, that's a good observation. 50 did say the homie looked like Basquiat. I mean, come on, we know that's what he was trying to go for. The fact that, you know, as far as the homosexuality and this, that, and the third, that's a little crazy, but we can't put nothing past these celebrities, bruh. But we know he like young girls. That's for damn sure. The proof is in the pudding.
He's cultured, but Basquiat was also bisexual. So is that a code that you're trying to tell these white people too by trying to emulate this guy? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Why do people have such an affinity for Basquiat anyway? I think it's trash. Let me just put it out there. I don't think that Basquiat's art is fucking all brilliant the way they claim it is. It looks like bullshit to me. It's some shit that white people would like. It's not some shit that black people look at and be like, oh my God, that is so impressive. He ran with Andy weirdos like Andy Warhol, and
Basquiat's artwork isn't like Michelangelo or like, you know, like a Mona Lisa or like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that type of ish. It's more like, you know, it's subjective. Like art is subjective in itself. So I don't want to say it's trash, but it's not like, okay, for instance, this piece of art behind me right here, the homie that did this right here, dope piece, right? But some might not like it. You feel me? I think it's subjective, but I don't know, man. I ain't gonna trash the man art because obviously if people like it, you feel me, it's doing something for somebody. So I ain't gonna trash his art, but interesting observation. Interesting set of feelings there.
Keith Haring. They tried to call Keith Haring graffiti back in the days. I hated Keith Haring's art. It was crap. That was not graffiti. That was a white dude from the village who was inspired by graffiti, who started doing some shit. And because he's white, now he can go to galleries and sell this shit for fucking $50,000. And then you got real blacks and yes, Puerto Ricans, you know, and even some poor white people that were doing graffiti uptown on the trains and shit like that, and they couldn't get no money for this shit, you know? And this was way more technical, and you know what I mean? And makes you feel something, and really aligned itself with hip hop. But all of that shit, Keith Haring, Basquiat, and Andy Warhol with soup cans, get the fuck out of here. That was some shit where they gamed the people into believing that some bullshit was something special. And Jay-Z was one of the first ones, I think, to really talk about Basquiat. And it's like, why? And you make a song about Tom Ford. That's another homosexual designer. What is this all about? Like, I don't know when heterosexuals started bigging up homosexuals, starting trying to dress like them, do their hair like them, and making songs about them. I'm just saying, you know. And Jay-Z, I like Jay-Z. I think he's a dope rapper, dope businessman. He used to be my neighbor. We lived in the same building, 560 State Street. But that being said, I'm just telling you what I know and what I've observed.
Tom Ford gay?
I believe so. Am I wrong?
No, I mean,
look.
hey, I don't.
Yeah, I believe
All I
so.
know
Yes,
is
sir.
I'm keeping it real. I own some of his cologne, but I don't know much about him. I just like the smell, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you don't want to. Maybe you want to go with something else, sir.
Maybe or maybe not.
That Creed Aventus.
All right, so I want to be the first to say that that's pretty homophobic because, to be honest with you, a lot of the fashion that you wear, a lot of this fashion that a lot of these dudes is wearing, is coming from homosexuals. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that in a way that sounded disrespectful. We kicking it, right? We homies. Check it. We homies. You on this channel? We homies. I'm just keeping it to me. So check it. This is how I talk. Anyway, in the most sugar-coated form, this is how I talk. So just back to what I'm saying. A lot of what we consume as far as fashion, as far as art, as far as you know, even how you design your house, a lot of it comes from that particular demographic. So you can't say that just because he likes Tom Ford cologne that he should wear something else. Like, do you know how many people are actually of that community that may not, you know what I'm saying, come out and say that, you know? And like I said, a lot of what we consume comes from that. So you can't really just say that just because someone is that. You feel me? Now back to Jay-Z and the young girls. It's pretty clear that this man likes young girls. You feel me? It was said that he was trying to deal with Aaliyah or dealt with Aaliyah. You feel me? Foxy Brown, she was 15 and young. I never knew that because I'm a child myself at the time. So Foxy looked grown in a month. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't know. To me, she older than me, but look, I had no clue. But looking back on the 90s and how things was, a lot of these dudes, you know, definitely were grooming these young girls, you feel me, and taking advantage of the fact that things were the way they were. Because could you imagine if social media was around back then, if they had the Me Too movement back then, if they had like all this cancel culture back then, nothing would ever be able to have happened. Like nothing would be what it is. Like nothing would have, you feel me? So different times, but look, because of the times of today, things are getting dug up. You feel me? Dug up like sarcophaguses in goddamn it museum of fucking Egypt. You feel me? You know what I'm trying to say? Like King Tut and them digging them up. But that's how they bringing this Ish back from the dead. You feel me? All these people thought they was getting away with Ish all this time, and here we are. It's all coming. Look, what's done in the dark come to light type Ish. That's what's going on right now. And as far as Jay-Z is concerned, like I said, bro, look, let's pull the song up, bro. I ain't trying to play too much because of, you know, copyrights and all that Ish, but I'm gonna pull the song up. Look at this. It's there. You feel me? It's there.
Not quite 21, so I strung such a vibrant thing. I introduced myself, hi Miss Thing.
I'm just saying, it's there, man. It's out there. It's out there. So it's sad, but the man is right. And if you feel like you got something to say about it, if the man's right, if the man's, you know what I'm saying, if the man's wrong, sound off in the comments. Go ahead, give us a like and subscribe. Tap in. It's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. Jay-Z, bro. He might be next. I ain't gonna hold you. Like the homie said with Jaguar, right? He might be next. But yeah, man. Salute to the subscribers. Thanks for tuning in. You want to donate to the channel down below. You feel me? Hit the Cash App. And yeah, man. I'm out of here, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. Nothing else to say. The proof is in the pudding. I ain't got nothing to I ain't gonna say he, you know what I'm saying? But the proof is in the pudding. I'm out, man. It's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. Gone. Peace. Owie.